It is a beautiful cold morning and I've already got my coffee, which is awesome because it's cold. And today we're going to build the frame for the wood burner. And as you can see, it's a beautiful morning out here. The sun is just coming up. I got up really early and I'm very stoked to keep working on this frame. And actually I'm going to finish it today, I reckon. So that is very exciting. I've got a bit of footage of how we got this far, but today I want to take you along for the finishing touches of this beautiful frame. So this here is the frame and how it currently looks like. There's not a lot coming to it today. It is pretty much done, but it took us quite some time because a couple of mates and myself, we've been building on this for about like 3 Saturdays, and yeah, we didn't think it was gonna take that long, but neither of us welded before, and neither of us pretty much worked with metal before, which is why it made it so interesting and so fun. Welding is actually awesome, and this project for this frame was like just awesome too. So first of all, today I'm going to set up my small little workspace here. It's just me today, which is why I can do some videos, and you know, I've got a whole lot of time because I've never really started this early out here, because on the Saturdays, you know, that's the thing. When we were building this frame so far, it's the reason why it took us so long is because we only had like 3 hours on a Saturday, because we started at 12 and it was getting dark by 3 p.m. That's probably why it took us so long, but we had lots of fun anyways doing it. So now, today, I'm starting very early. Hopefully I can get this frame so far that it is installed in the van and with a wood burner on top of it. That would be awesome. I'm very keen to be walking, even though it's very cold. My feet, even though I got 2 pairs of socks on, my feet are already cold. And I've just like been out here for like half an hour. Righty-o! Just cut those couple of pieces. That one too. So we need those in order to have the wood burner sit on top of it, because the legs are gonna sit here, somewhere here and there. I'm gonna start by figuring out where they're gonna sit. So this is kind of the position, how it's gonna sit on it. We actually wrote it down, how much of an angle it should have, and how many centimeters on this side and on this side towards the edge of the frame. So this is kind of the angle. I'm just gonna have to figure out where to put the other bars of metal. I might just put it a bit lower, take these off, and then I can see better. I was making a model until now, where the feet are gonna be. Until now I wanted to have the screws going right through this piece of metal, which meant that the legs would have to be outside, sticking out, and I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Okay, I think I can't really find the exact angle anymore. I was just eyeballing it before, and I've got a couple of measurements which are not right, I don't think. So I'll have to take this one back inside the car and do it again. Okay, I think we got it. Alrighty, that took way longer than expected. My problem until now was that if the foot is standing on this one, the screw would go in right on the side of this frame, like on the inside, and so I had to take it back a little bit so that the screw can come through the inside, and then now I have to weld something on the inside so that it actually can hold on to something. Yeah, so I guess I have a bit more work than just putting these in. This is how it's going to sit on there. We've got a bit of a gap on the side of the leg, because otherwise the screws, they would be right on this side here. The screws are in a bit of an angle. Don't know why, it looks very not right to me. But anyways, on to the next one. Alright, the frame looks kind of good. There's the back here. So I've got one leg up on the front here and another one here, and then two back legs is going to be here and here. And so for those three legs at the front, I need to have a bit of a side piece here that I'm going to weld on, and the back one is just going to go straight through here, but so far so good. This is the finished frame, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very glad that I had so much help the other days, because as you can see, just doing these bars and these three bits has taken me almost off today. It was a bit hard to figure that out, how it would be best for the legs to sit on there. As you can see, I've just put on these small bits here. So now I'm gonna try to find the right place for the bolts to go through. That's it. Well, the sun is about to go down. The frame is done. I even managed to put the holes in for the screws or the bolts, but I kind of stuffed up a little bit. I had to make them way bigger than I thought, because the bolts, or you know, like when I screwed them in the legs, the bolts were going crazy like I showed you before, and so I kind of sometimes got it wrong in which direction they went, so they didn't go straight down, which is a bit of a shame. Anyways, I'm able to bolt this wood burner on this frame now, which is all I wanted to achieve today. The wood burner is finally installed in my van. I'm very stoked how it looks, especially with the blacked out frame. Makes it look even better. And now the most intense part is going to be going through the roof and installing the chimney. It is very close to the back here, I do know that, but I'm trying to get away with it with like pieces of wood or metal in between and maybe a fan blowing in the back. I'm not quite sure how hot it's gonna be in the back, but I'm just hoping it'll be alright. When I wobble this one, the whole car is gonna move. So that one is super tight in here. I don't reckon this is gonna go anywhere. I think that was it for the video too. Is that done? The frame is done. Bruh, I can't believe it. You know, I've just been working all day at work and then came home and thought, oh, I might as well do a couple of things here, and then, you know, it's freaking done. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Yeah, rightio. I guess that is it for the frame part. And make sure to stay around for the next video when I'm actually going to light a fire in there, because that'll be awesome. See you in the next one. Bye.